Johnjay and Rich. Our phone number is 877-937-1047. 877-937-1047. Lots of stuff happening in the entertainment world, in the world. Hurricane Harvey, for example, is big. I lived in Houston for 4 years, so everything happening in Houston, I know exactly where it is, and it's just, it hurts. So, something we're doing today. Every single Love Up shirt that's bought today, all that money is going to Red Cross to help everybody in Houston. So if you go to johnjayandrich.com and you go to the upper right-hand corner and you buy a shirt, click on Love Up shirt, the money that we sell today, and maybe even tomorrow, we're actually designing a special shirt right now, but if we need something to go immediate right now, if you buy a Love Up shirt today, that money goes to the Red Cross to help Houston right now. So johnjayandrich.com, click on Love Up shirt. You can also go to redcross.org. You can also call 1-800-RED-CROSS. You can text Harvey to 90999 and make an automatic $10 donation. It's a little crazy day as far as that goes. You also got it last night, the VMAs last night, Game of Thrones last night, right? I mean,
yeah,
crazy.
There's so much happening.
The Conor McGregor fight on Saturday. I mean, all kinds of media things happening everywhere.
That Conor McGregor fight, let me tell you what I was doing. So it was very unique the way my family used modern technology during that fight. So we were at this restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants in the world. It's Mr. On's, and it's in Tucson. We were in Tucson, and I asked Mr. On, I said, do you guys carry the fight tonight? He said, no. They were going to charge us $25,000 to carry the fight.
What?
They were charging all restaurants. That's how much a restaurant would cost to carry the fight. So my son Dutch goes, he gets on the phone and he's like, does a bunch of stuff. Next thing you know, he's got the fight on his phone for free.
For free?
For free.
Are you sure it was for free?
For free. He got it for free. And then Kemp gets on, my other son gets on his phone. He gets it on his phone for free too. He gets it on his phone by somebody he follows privately on Instagram, was Instagram living the fight.
Okay.
So then I put on my Instagram live, I was Instagramming live at Kemp's phone.
Yeah, I saw part of that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
It was crazy. And so we got so into it, and all these people were were commenting, and I was saving all these people money because everyone was watching the fight. So then I was driving. So Blake, my wife, was holding Kemp's phone, and I was driving, holding my phone, watching Kemp's phone, trying to get to our hotel. And it was all these people were thanking me for saving them all this money. And then I was told I was going to get sued for copyright because I wasn't, whatever. But by the time I got to the hotel, the fight was over. And it was magical. But all these people were commenting, oh my God. And anyway, the fight was the way I expected it. That Dave Mayweather guy was going to win, right?
Yeah, but it didn't look like that at the very beginning. It looked like, well, this might be a little different than you expect. Because, it went longer than I thought it was going to go. Not that I know much about fighting, but
I didn't get to watch it. I really wanted to watch it, but I was at a bachelorette party and we were stranded in Malibu at a winery. So,
whoa!
I was trying to figure out where you were. I thought you were in San Diego.
It was in Malibu, but whatever. We went to the winery and there was no service, and so we're all trying to get Ubers, and we're like, the winery's closed. Everyone was gone. I don't know how anybody left there, but we're all trying to get our Uber apps. We're like, nothing's working. Try Lyft. Nothing's working. We're stranded. So that's why we didn't get to go.
I saw the tragedy. But
it was a lot of fun.
The tragedy that one of my favorite pairs of your shoes broke.
Oh my gosh. It was a comedy of errors this weekend. Short version. Get to the hotel. We walk in the room. It's somebody else's room. Beds made. There's clothes everywhere. There's that was the first thing. Then the second thing, we get to the winery. My shoe breaks. So we to walk around barefoot for a while. And then one of my friends randomly had a pair of extra flip flops with her. Yeah, we do that. We have a great night. We go out drinking. We get back to the hotel. I'm sharing a room with my best friend. She leaves at 2:30 in the morning to go get food. I'm like, bye. I'm going to sleep. 4:30 in the morning. She's not back yet. I don't know where my friend is. I think she's murdered. I'm having all these things in my head. What am I going to tell the cops? I don't remember the night. What's happening? I'm going to have to go through and literally identify people, but I don't remember what people look like. And then all of a sudden, 4:30 in the morning and maybe 20 minutes later, she comes back and I'm so mad at her.
What was she doing?
She quote unquote went to go get food, but she walked up to a couple of our other friends' room and passed out on the couch.
Oh.
Eating she did get some food. She did have Cool Ranch Doritos, so thank God about that.
Man.
She came back to the room. I'm like, I'm so mad at you, but I'm glad you're safe. I'm going to bed.
Mom's night out.
Man.
Well, we also had Game of Thrones last night, right? I mean, Game of Thrones I was flipping back and forth with Game of Thrones. I would pause the VMAs and then go watch Game of Thrones. And then whenever there was like a lull in Game of Thrones, I'd go back to the VMAs. And, here, if you missed Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones. Bruce talks in the dragon pit as the dead take center stage. Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah. And a pair of queens and a king is a bad hand, I'm afraid. Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah. Arya's a cutthroat as Littlefinger weeps on his knees. Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah. As Danny gets 8 inches of virgin snow while at sea. Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah. And the Night King with a dragon's touch has his army moving southerly. Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah. Oh, last night on Game of Thrones season 7's finale. Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones.
I don't even have to watch the show.
No, you don't.
I know what happened.
So something that happened in Game of Thrones, and I didn't understand because there's so many storylines, Kyle, and there's a lot of talking and what do you say that's called? Dialogue. That's a dialogue. So I tweeted out. I said, so I don't get it. There's not a big spoiler, but I was like, so are they brother and sister? Mm-hmm. Turns out they're aunt and nephew. Okay, aunt and nephew, right?
Yes.
And they have sex. Okay.
But they don't know their aunt and nephew.
Right, but they have sex. So
Okay.
I'm sitting there thinking, now, I just happened to spend almost all Saturday night with my Aunt Rosita.
Yeah.
My Aunt Rosita. And I got pictures of my Aunt Rosita on my Instagram. Went to dinner with my Aunt Rosita and my Aunt Malou. And just to give you an example, at dinner, my Aunt Rosita, my beautiful Mexican Aunt Rosita, at dinner, it was on one of those tepon tables, like a Benihana. And they take, like, they did a thing where they take the tail of the shrimp and they throw it in the air. And my wife tried to catch the tail of the shrimp. Then my kids caught the shrimp. And my Aunt Rosita, when it was time for her to catch the shrimp, she took her teeth out at the table. So my Aunt Rosita goes, takes her top teeth out, sets them out, and then catches the shrimp in her mouth. Everyone horrified. So
Yes,
when I see Jon Snow and his aunt make love, I'm trying to think of my Aunt Rosita and I making love, and it was not as romantic as Game of Thrones. In fact, it was just the opposite of that. And I was like, who the hell wrote that? Like, who has a hot aunt? Like, what the hell?
That is a visual parallel like I've never known. Jon Snow, though, you have to. He's got a nice butt. You never
Great
see.
butt.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be. The only thing that ruined it was Bram talking over it. Like, let them do the thing. Let them have the scene.
When they show that guy naked, I thought when the actor Kit Harington, whatever, when he's told, "Hey man, look, in 6 months we're going to be shooting this scene. You're going to be naked, and we're going to show your butt." I wonder if he's like, "Oh, I got to do squats for 6 months because his butt looked great,
like sculpted." Like,
Yeah,
I wondered if that was a CGI butt or if that was his real butt. Because I don't ever look at that stuff and I'm like, man, he's got a really nice butt.
I wonder if my Aunt Rosita looks at my butt like that. There's a weird.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, it was.
But the show, I thought the Game of Thrones finale was pretty spectacular. I mean, there's nothing more you could want out of the end of a season than that. It was intense. It was great. I loved it. Loved every second of it.
Then going back and forth with the VMAs. Did you guys like the VMAs?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think I did. I didn't really, I don't know, I didn't really laugh that much at Katy Perry's jokes. Like, I thought she was a good host. She, like, presents herself really well and she's really well spoken. But I don't know. I don't think she wrote the jokes, but I don't think they were that great. Mm-hmm. But the performances were all really great. And usually I kind of like try to fast forward through the performances, but I really watched them this time and they were awesome.
Yeah.
I thought Pink, her speech was freaking fantastic.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah,
she's amazing.
That was great. I thought Logic blew me away.
Yeah.
His song and his words after. I think Kendrick Lamar, I think it was his show.
For sure.
His night.
That was a crazy performance. Like, I don't exactly know what he was saying, but I was captivated.
Fifth Harmony, the thing that Fifth Harmony was promoting, and this is before they knew that Taylor Swift was going to get involved. They had, what they say, there was some jaw dropping.
It was going to be a moment, they said. It was a moment.
Yeah, so they had all 5 girls. Remember, there was 5 girls at Fifth Harmony, and then Camila Cabello left, right? Mm. And obviously the 4 are bitter that she left 8 months ago. And so one of the girls, they show all 5 on stage, and then a girl falls off the stage, right?
Right.
So I tweet, and when you tweet, you only have like 143 characters. I tweet something like, I looked at it and I was kind of like disappointed. I was like, come on, Fifth Harmony, move forward. Why are you taking digs? Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of go forward. You've moved on. Here's how you win. Put a hit song after hit song after hit song. Don't worry about Camila Cabello anymore. Just do your thing. So I said, you guys move forward. You're more talented. Why would you do that stunt with Camila Cabello being pushed off the stage, right? So all of a sudden, the Fifth Harmony psycho fans,
harmonizers,
come after me. The tweets that I got are out of control. It reminded me almost as crazy, not as crazy as One Direction fans when they wanted to kill me when I got their names wrong.
Yeah.
Like they really wanted to kill me, like stab me in the face.
Yeah, right.
These people are tearing me apart right now. And they're saying, she wasn't pushed. Like I said pushed, but I didn't mean pushed. It was more about the stunt.
Right.
Like, why would they even do that stunt? Move past that, like take the high road. But instead, I got attacked. It's still like 5 seconds ago. Like there's tweets about the harmonizers coming after me.
Are they just saying you took the moment wrong? Because was the moment them saying this is them breaking free of that and moving forward? Could it be taken as that?
It looked a little snarky.
Yes. So I'm saying, like, no matter what, even if it's the way you're saying to Kyle, that was 8 months ago. Like, move on. They've had 3 hits since then. Like, go.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Just be good.
Do you want to know why they did that?
Yes.
Because right now. Because we're talking about it.
I know, but I'm talking
about this right here.
Well, irregardless, the whole I liked the VMAs. I thought 30 Seconds to Mars was great. I thought
Shawn Mendes was good. His performance was good. Like you could tell. The thing that kind of threw me for a loop was Lorde, because I didn't really get what was happening.
She always throws me for a loop. You're like, what the hell? Why is she having? It's like she's having like a seizure or something on there. Like,
what's happening?